Hi everyone, Comic Reviewer here, and this time reviewing on Hawk and Dove. Now, I'm sorry it got a bit screwed up. It was just the video quality, so I'm hoping to do it again to get to improve. And let's go on the story. Now, the story is meant to originally have been a continuation from the original DC universe, which has later been fixed, and also now having Hank and Don as Hawk and Dove, and it's also been revealed in DC Rebirth that Don got killed by Mr. Twister, and I think I would have liked to have seen them as a kind of brother and sister team, as it would have made more sense. So the story starts off how at Washington DC, someone known as Alexander has pretty much had him and his hired men to hijack a plane and that with zombies and that. And you've got Hank saying, I'd say you were getting worried up there, Dove. What are you even doing? My old partner would have had this thing on the ground by now. Not funny, Hawk. I have no idea how to fly this thing unless I get it down safely. And so Hank starts giving Armageddon, and one of the zombies wake up in a kind of goofy like look, which it tries to go for Hawk, and he's like, "We got more company, Dove. Ground control. Do you copy? This is the hijacked plane, entering, trying to reach you." And so, just as it's about to attack her, Dove quickly kicks it down, and pretty much Hank berates her again, saying that did we lose cabin pressure? So Hank's like, ah, damn it, you freaks need to learn an important lesson. Nobody likes zombies anymore. And so he sees that it's basically going to crash into the big tower thing. Until we see that Dove is trying to push the plane upward. I get it, since Hank can't fly, that means he has to, rely on Dove, but since he's Hawk, doesn't that mean he should be able to fly as well? So he pretty much has to control the plane while Dove is holding up. And this causes them to safely like get the plane down, but causing minimum damage. It says, we can't all be winners. And so after this, they're introduced to Captain Watanabe about a special DUP, and that they're after the sky as well. But they mainly decline and leave. And you've got Hank's dad saying, you were mean when you used to manage not crash a plane into a national monument. Give me a break, Dad. What do you expect me to do? With Don in the cockpit screwing around. And so he points out that, you almost destroyed a national treasure and the damage could be worse. But he even points out that he's not going to be going to school now since he's a lousy student. But Hank's dad points out that he pulled every string just to get him back in school. So Hank basically points out that Dove's also gone off with her boyfriend Deadman, showing some events did happen in the original universe. And it's also them talking about Dawn and that, and talking about how when they were kids, they tried to rescue their dad from getting killed. And Dawn's like, yeah, well, I wish I had the power to get out of here and right now and go save Dad. And so they get their abilities and became Hawk and Dove. Well, Dawn died in the worst crisis, and it's also been revealed in DC Rebirth, Titans Hunt, that Dawn got killed by Mr. Twister. So after this, Hank pretty much goes off to blow off some steam, and turns out Dove knows more about her and Dawn, herself and Dawn, and that Hank can never know. So just then some tourists go around the area until one of the zombies show up, until a hand shows up saying, "You might smell bad to these people, but to me, you smell like hawk and dove." And this is meant to be Kestrel as part of the whole kind of evil version thing. So yeah, this was Hawk and Dove. So what I'd say, it's not one of the best issues, but it's kind of alright. I feel you could have had Hank and Don as a brother and sister team. It would have been a much nicer change and would have gave Hank a more protective older brother feel. But no, some events still happened, but I'm glad DC Rebirth had fixed this. So in my opinion, it deserves a thumbs in the middle. It's alright, not good, but not one of the best. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.